Now at noon, Wall Street rallies, but will it last? Our For Your Money team has what you need to know. A massive manhunt for armed robbers. Residents in one local neighborhood becomes prisoners in their own homes. We're live how it all ended. Hello everyone, I'm Aniva. CBS 4 News starts right now.
From Miami-Dade, Broward, and the Keys, this is South Florida's CBS 4 News.
As you can see, the water has receded since the morning. However, it has affected many of the local pedestrians. Aniva Zaman for CBS 4. And so for the talk of controversy over the new full body scan at the airports, anger has seemed to bypass MIA. Passengers are actually lining up to go through another layer of security for their protection. For the Miami International Airport, this is Aniva Zaman for CBS 4 News. So next time when you decide to speak, think twice because you never know where the cops might be next. From Doral, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4. A Burger King employee was stabbed after fighting with another employee. The man was airlifted to Jackson Memorial Hospital. From Opalaka, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4. After the fire was put out, 46-year-old Tori Washington was found dead in his room. Family members are devastated by their loss of their loved one. From Miami Gardens, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4. Officials say in addition to stealing money, skycaps are possibly putting passenger lives in danger. From the Miami International Airport, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4 News. Even though the judge dismissed the case, the family is still not ready to give up. From Hialeah, this is Aniva Zaman for CBS 4. 4,500 passengers and crew do not have an air conditioning or hot water. The ship is expected to be in San Diego by tomorrow.
From Miami-Dade, Broward, and the Keys, this is South Florida's CBS 4 News.
We're here in Broward County where schools were put on lockdown earlier today, sending school officials, parents, and students into a state of panic. After an anonymous email and a call to a local radio station, all Broward County schools were put on lockdown.
We believe that any threat that has this level of information in it needs to be taken seriously.
The anonymous caller was a woman who claimed that her husband was headed over to a Pembroke Pines school and was planning to start shooting.
In that email, there were words to the effect that a big event would occur at a government facility, post office, or a school.
Police are questioning several possible suspects after gathering information that was received from the email and the caller.
Investigating this, we've detained and spoke with several individuals. They've all been eliminated as suspects, and our investigation is ongoing. Even though the lockdown was lifted, police are still investigating as to who might be behind this credible threat. From the Pembroke Pines Police Station, this is Aniva Zaman for CBS 4 News. BSO Deputy Sheriff Mario Potvin pulls over someone for speeding on I-75.
Yeah, this isn't my first ticket.
She claims she was speeding to get to work on time, but she was caught in a multi-agency crackdown.
Well, obviously I shouldn't be speeding so I can get a ticket, I know that. I was just keeping up with traffic.
But if you're speeding and you're improperly changing lane or you're cutting off somebody or you're following somebody too close, that's when it becomes aggressive.
In Miami-Dade County, police organized a traffic safety checkpoint who are looking for aggressive and drunk drivers.
Last time we were in this location, we stopped over 800 cars.
Maya Capote is a mother of a girl who was killed in a car accident. She was at the checkpoint spreading the message of the importance of driving safely.
Seatbelts do save lives. People, most of the time they think it's not going to happen to them, but this could happen to any parents.
So next time when you decide to speak, think twice because you never know where the cops might be next. From Doral, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4. As smoke rises in the air and firefighters try to put out the fire, family members arrive at the scene and was given the devastating news. 46-year-old Tori Washington and his niece were the only two in the house.
16-year-old girl saw smoke, tried to evacuate the man, but couldn't. Once she tried to ask neighbors for help and returned, the fire had already quickly spread into the majority of the home.
Family members described Washington as once a troubled teen who turned his life around after becoming an author and a mentor. After the fire was put out, 46-year-old Tori Washington was found dead in his room. Family members are devastated by their loss of their loved one. From Miami Gardens, this is Aniva Zaman, CBS 4.